Fuck. Good morning guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today's video is going to be a week in the life, a couple days in the life. I guess we'll see how it plays out. It's gonna be a crazy week. I have quite a few deadlines, so if you're interested in coming along with me, then just keep watching. So yesterday I spent the best part of the day at the coffee shop. I had my weekly meeting with Latasha, which is like always the best way to start my week. I always feel so positive after. So I have been putting quite a bit more effort into getting out of my house, going and interacting with people. I'm slowly feeling the energy rising, but I honestly still feel like I'm not quite back to normal. It's Tuesday, September 29th. It's about 10:30 and I just finished getting myself ready. I need to change. And then I'm actually filming a mini course. It's in collaboration with an influencer agency and I'm really excited, a little bit nervous. So that's due today. All right, not so bad. I just finished filming the last bit of the course. So I now have a ton of editing to do, but it's only 11:19, so I'm actually a little bit more ahead of schedule, but like the hardest part of my day is over, so I'm really freaking excited. This is pretty much my standard breakfast. So I have oatmeal. I've actually been working with an online nutrition coach and I am her beta client. So one of my daily tasks is to make sure I'm eating breakfast. So I've just finished my oatmeal, changed into something a little more comfy. And yeah, I'm gonna walk over to the coffee shop and it's always freezing in there. I've learned the hard way. So I'm wearing my cozy little teddy sweater. This is from H&M. I have like 5 minutes for some real talk. I don't know, you guys, I have just been like seriously just struggling lately. I keep trying to do these things to like bring up my mood, and I'm doing tapping and I'm journaling and I'm doing all the things that I know how, but it's just been like this sustained few weeks of just like feeling like I'm like dragging myself through. I know this is like kind of part of the deal and like it comes in waves. Like I've felt defeated and down before, but this one just feels a little bit different. I'm just so tired all the time and everything just starts to kind of like compound when I get in these negative mindsets. I'm also just feeling so overwhelmed by like social media. So I took like a good week-long social media detox, which was like really positive. But it's really hard when like my life is on social media, like my marketing is on social media, my client work is on social media, like I do it for them. So it's really hard to block some of those things out. And so, I don't know, it's just kind of like at that point where I feel like something's gotta give, or maybe I just need to like keep pushing. I don't really know, you know? I don't know what the point of this conversation is. I just wanted to be real with you guys. I have a group session with the Freelance Friday Club, which is amazing, and I'm so grateful for Latasha and that community, and you guys should definitely check it out. So I'm gonna log on to that now, which I'm sure will help my mood.
Chat about kind of what they're doing well, what some opportunities for improvement are. So and thank you for everyone.
So as usual, it was a really good webinar. We did hot seats. It'll be like today was sales pages. So we all sent in our sales page so she could review it and give us some feedback. I think my sister's coming over. I don't know if I ever told you guys, I obviously work from home. And then when we were on like major lockdown and going nowhere, I ended up just taking the insurance off my car because it sat outside my place for like 2.5 months without driving it at all. So I'm like, I might as well just like save some money. I always walked to the grocery store in the summer anyways, and that was like the only place that I went. And now that it's getting a little colder in Calgary, I've definitely been like ready to have a vehicle again. But we had this crazy hailstorm in Calgary. It totaled my brother-in-law's car. So they ended up borrowing my, I don't want to call it a beater, but it's kind of a beater. They ended up borrowing that for a little bit and I get it back today and I'm so excited. It's like not anywhere near my dream vehicle, but I definitely feel like I value it a little bit more. So I'm pumped for that. You want to be in my vlog?
Yeah.
Yeah? What are you going to show me?
Mama?
Yeah, you're on the camera. You're going to be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you?
How old are you? You're, oh, okay. I was like, you're 10?
2.
You're 2. You're so big now.
Yeah.
Yeah, say hi.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Cute.
I love Auntie. Auntie.
You love Auntie? Auntie
Hot.
loves you.
Hot.
Yeah, it's a little warm.
What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see yourself? Yeah, okay, we'll play. Guys, I got my baby back. Never thought I'd be so happy to see this thing, but I am.
Super attractor for stories that would support my intention. People who have transformed their lives by adopting a spiritual practice. They share stories about how
I'm feeling so much better today. I wish I could explain like the breakthrough that I've had, and I'm going to try to explain it actually, because yesterday was a very low day, as I'm sure you noticed. Today I've had a really nice morning. It's been a slow morning. I got ready, I curled my hair, I painted my nails, like I did just some things to make myself feel good. It's October 1st, by the way, which is very exciting. So it's Thursday, it's October 1st, and I just pulled up to Indigo. I'm about to head in and pick up like a little journal, and I want this journal to be like strictly dedicated to writing down like the positive things that happen through my days. So, I got my period today, which makes a lot of sense why I was so emotional yesterday. But after eating the world, I am now going to a power flow yoga class. So it's like yoga, but we also do a little bit of weights. So that'll be good. I don't feel so much less full after, like, I feel like I can't hold it in. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go out like this. No shame in my game. I mean, there's a little bit of shame, not gonna lie, but I just could not be bothered to get ready, but I have a lot of work to do today. So yeah, I'm gonna go hit up the coffee shop looking, I don't want to say like slobby, but you know. Just been putting together my October newsletter and it's all ready to send out. So I'm gonna do a quick test email for myself and then send it out. So this is just life sometimes. I checked everything except for the subject.
Out there, I just want to make sure she's not passed out from work. Is she diabetic?
Wow, what a week it's been. I feel like you guys have really been on the roller coaster with me this week. And it's now Saturday, it's almost 1 o'clock. Now that I've had a couple of days to kind of like process my thoughts, I'm feeling so much better. And I really do feel like I had this like crazy breakthrough, and I've broken it down into 3 parts. The first thing that came through to me was like, it's not a test. And I feel like that's kind of how I've been treating myself a little bit. And I've actually had this conversation with my counselor before. He's like, you're very achievement based. Like you measure your worth based on achievement. So the second part, which kind of is in alignment with what I was talking about, is I want to get back to focusing on the feeling rather than the doing. So just feeling happy in the day to day and focusing on that more than I'm focusing on my achievements. Like literally any moment throughout the day where I'm like, ooh, that felt good, or I got a deal, or I got a compliment from a client. Income, anything that comes in income wise, I'm gonna write in my journal, and just really be on the lookout constantly for like the magic in the world. And I'm really excited. I feel like it's gonna be a good month for that. The last thing, and one of the biggest takeaways I think from this kind of breakthrough, is I've really been struggling with like social media, jealousy and comparison. And these are all things that I've been like living and feeling very deeply, and just wanting everything to be like so amazing and providing value, that I've lost the part of it that's just being me. And at the end of the day, when I look at the people who I really connect with online, they're the people that are most themselves. And yes, they share amazing content and tips and all of these things. They're just that unapologetically themselves badass, and that's what I'm attracted to. And so one of the things that I've been doing is writing in my journal, not just about my goals and not just about the things that I want, but also just like why I'm awesome to work with for just being myself. I've been writing down all of these like I am statements that are just like, I'm friendly, I'm somebody who makes you feel comfortable, you know, I'm open, I'm giving, I'm generous, like all of those things that just make me like a positive person. So hopefully in sharing my breakdown and breakthrough, it can maybe impact your life a little bit. So I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here. If you did like it, then give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you wanna see more videos like this. I share a whole bunch on Instagram, so check me out there at Megan Krepakevich. There's gonna be a whole lot of realness coming your way because I'm back to owning me. Yeah, if you have any comments or you resonate with anything in this video, let's start a conversation down below. And otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Bye.